Today we're going to talk about order of operations. So order of operations is the way we solve expressions, and it's an agreed upon way because if we didn't all solve them using the same rules, we would not all get to the same answer. We agree on these rules and we have to use them. This is the first example. 8 times the quantity of, that's what parentheses mean, 3 plus 2 minus 6. All right, well, you can see there's probably a couple different ways to start this. However, we have to follow the rules, the order of operations. And it starts with parentheses. We do whatever is in parentheses first. Next, we look for exponents. We don't have any exponents today. We're going to be fine. After that, we are going to look at multiplying and dividing. And we have to do that in order from left to right. Left to right. The same way you read a book, okay? Now, after we've done our multiplication and division, we can check to see, is there anything to add? And is there anything to subtract? Now, just like multiplying and dividing, this add and subtract, those are done from left to right as well. Left to right, just like you're reading a book. So let's give it a start with this first example. So we have parentheses first. 3 plus 2, we have 5. So the rest of the expression we can just bring down. Now check it out. What do we have next? Well, I have multiplication and subtraction. According to my order of operations, I have to multiply first. So 8 times 5 is 40. And then you can keep this minus 6 right here, because that is our very last step. We have 40, we're going to take away 6, we'll get 34. And that's it. If you follow the pattern, well, not the pattern, if you follow the order of operations, you will come to the right solution. Let's have another example so you can see what this looks like in another way. 36 minus 5 plus the quantity of 16 minus 10. Okay? So let's check it out. What do we have here? Well, there's parentheses. We have to do this first. 16 minus 10, that's a 6. Keep everything else. 36 minus 5 plus 6. All right. Now, you're probably looking at this and you're saying, hey, I can add those two things together first. Nope, you can't. We have to travel from left to right. The first thing you have to do in this case is subtract. Okay? So you have 36 and you're going to take away 5. When you do that, you should get 31. Right. 31 plus 6. Now we can do our addition. 31 plus 36 is 37. That is the solution. Okay? Keep in mind, we have our order of operations. It's also known as PEMDAS. When you get to multiply and divide or add and subtract, you have to do them in order from left to right, just like when you read a book. Keep those things in mind and you will be successful.